Here is how we successfully do real estate wholesaling in 2025 so you can duplicate it and get the same results. So you must know by now that spending hours talking to homeowners is not the way to do it. It's not the way to scale your wholesaling business. However, it's by having a system that gets you qualified, motivated sellers on autopilot without you doing anything, because you can't keep spending hours and hours cold calling people or driving around just to get one deal. It's just not efficient enough. So you need to have a system that gets you qualified, motivated sellers on autopilot. So let me show you our results from the system. As you see here, we got 110 leads by spending only $2,600 on Facebook ads. You can see the leads here and the cost per lead, and also how much we spent on each campaign. And from these 110 leads, we were able to get 7 deals under contract. So imagine we spent $2,600 and got 7 deals under contract. That means we're spending $380 per one signed contract. Sounds like a great deal, right? And that is without spending hours talking to people that are really not that interested in selling their house, or they're not that motivated. So what we're doing is we're attracting the people that want a cash offer, and we are enabling them to inquire and ask us to send them a cash offer. This way we know that every person that will come from the campaign at least have some motivation, right? So here's exactly how it works. We use a lead source, which is Facebook and Instagram. You can also use Google Ads, PPC, pay-per-click, and then whoever comes from Facebook or Instagram, they will need to submit a form. Then after they submit that form, our AI gets triggered, and we have an AI that calls that lead within 60 seconds, right? Because there's something really important and critical that wholesalers actually don't pay attention to, which is speed to lead. The faster you can contact someone that left an inquiry, the higher the chance of you connecting with them over the phone will be. That's why we leverage the power of AI to give these leads a call within 60 seconds maximum. Now, not only that, that same AI will also text the lead. So now within 30 seconds to 60 seconds, we have an AI that calls the lead, collect all of the information that you need about the property and the seller motivation. And also the AI started texting that lead to get all of the information. So if they don't answer the phone call, they will answer the text, and we will still be able to get all the property details that we need, like the square footage, the property condition, their motivation for selling, how much cash they need to walk away with, and everything else you need, right? So now after that happens and the call ended, we have another AI that summarizes that call and send you a summary of the most important points that you need to keep track of, and sends it to your CRM system. After that, we have another AI that kicks in. Now this AI, the job of this AI is simply to collect 10 comparables in a 0.7 radius and give us the ARV and an estimate on the repairs cost, and also the cash offer that we should give the seller. So right now, without me doing anything, I got the motivated seller. Then the AI got all of the property information and their motivation and everything I need. And then the AI summarized that conversation. And then another AI collected the comparables, got the ARV, and gave me the estimated repair cost. So now all I have to do is just give them the offer call. So now this is the only manual step where we actually call that lead, build the trust, give them the offer. Then if they're interested, we sign the paperwork and we're able to assign the deal, right? It is as simple as that. And if you're looking to scale your wholesaling business, that is really what it takes. That is working smart, right? It still involves hard work because you still need to build the trust. You still need to be good on the phone. You still need to make offers. But what we are doing, we're taking all the stuff that wastes a lot of time, like getting the lead, collecting the property information, running comms, and giving all of these tasks, because it is robotic tasks, right? So we're giving all these robotic tasks basically to an AI that would do it way better. So we're leveraging the AI power to do all the heavy lifting, and then we're leaving the manual stuff where we need to build the relationship, build the trust, and give the offer and start the negotiation process. And after we negotiate, agree on a price, we just send the paperwork and we have a deal under contract. It is this simple, and this is the system that you need to scale your wholesaling business to the next level. Now, so instead of calling hundreds of sellers to get someone interested, they come to you through your ads, right? And instead of wasting hours or days to call the leads, we have an AI that calls the lead within 60 seconds to ensure that you actually connect with that lead and get the property information that you need. Also, Instead of guessing the offer, we have an AI working off data and giving you the correct cash offer and the correct ARV, ensuring whatever offer you give to the seller is actually accurate and a cash buyer would be interested in it. Now, and also, instead of wasting hours writing call notes, the AI does that for you. So every time you do a call with a seller, you need to write your notes, right? Because you will forget otherwise. So instead of doing that manually, we have an AI that simply listens to the call and summarizes the whole call for you. So that alone saves you a few hours a week just writing notes. So now here is why this works. You're only talking to qualified, motivated sellers because these sellers came to you saying, hey, give me a cash offer, I want to sell fast. Also, it works because it builds the relationship with the seller using the AI and really fast. Number 3, it gives you the correct ARV, after repair value, to make sure that your offer is right. Trust me, I talk to a lot of wholesalers that get a bunch of sellers, they start the conversation, and then they get the ARV wrong and the whole offer wrong, and then the deal is not assignable, and they get very frustrated. So now using AI to run all of these numbers for you, you won't be doing these kind of mistakes, and you will be able to maximize the ROI on the sellers that you're talking to, right? So this is exactly how we're doing real estate wholesaling, and you can duplicate this exact method for your business, and this will enable you to scale way faster, way smoother, and it will be way better.